Right, and off we go over back to Tails Workshop to pick up the Wind Stone. Now, before we do that, I'm going to quickly show something off. If I can actually do that, be nice. Just gotta find my way out. Oh, I fell through. Okay, then I can get up here. Right, and from here, I should be able to... Ah, so close. Well, as you probably saw up there, there was a emblem up there. I'll explain the emblems. Basically, they're just rewards that you get for finishing levels, mini games, and finding them in the world. They don't do much of anything except in the DX version, where they added Game Gear games. Once you collect enough, you get Game Gear games. So let's take the Wind Stone into here and enter Windy Valley. So this stage is also pretty straightforward. This is the first stage where Tails is following you throughout the entire thing. He doesn't do much useful. Now these wind things right here, I used to always have trouble with them since I didn't know that like to go through them you just had to hold forward. So I kept going too slow and falling off of them. It always annoyed me since I didn't quite get how they worked, and I could have possibly died if I did not hit that thing. Let's see if I can get one up. No, jump! Oh, I almost got the one up. I usually get that. So now we're in a tornado. We're supposed to get to the top to get out. It's just, and here's the return of the panels. There's not too many mandatory ones of those. This is one of the very few. Other ones are usually completely skippable and sometimes even difficult to find. Alright, let's just go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just go up here and at the top. And this is my absolute favorite part of the stage. And it uses a remixed piece of music from Sonic 3D Blast, also known as Flicky's Island in other countries, the Genesis soundtrack version of Green Grove. Other than that, it's a pretty simple stage. Only one real direction you can go in for most of the time. Got hit by that thing. Now, here's another... Oh. Stop spinning there. So let's take that rocket and go down this way. Around this loop and into another one of the weird wind sections. Now here, there are many ways to go through here. The quickest is that way, usually. Get this shield while I'm at it. Getting that bounce pad can be it's spring. Getting that spring could be a bit difficult at times. I've had trouble with it when I replayed this game recently. Let's go straight down here and even more downwards. So right here, instantly going down. Running down a wall, and then another one of the wind things, and to the end of the stage where we get the blue Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, not bad.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Right. So next we will be going back to Station Square. Let's just spin dash our way up. You can really abuse this spin dash in this game to get to high places. Right, and back in Station Square we are. Of course, we'll be going this way since there's no longer anything blocking our path. And right into the sewers. Completely normal. Alright, let's get up there and get the...
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed dash. The Lightspeed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Now, I have a story of this room here when I was playing the Dreamcast version. I was playing a version, a pirated version, because, yeah, I didn't have a Dreamcast, and emulators were my only option to play that version. And for some reason, this thing wouldn't work. You would only go through like 2 rings. So I had to do this, like, I had to like jump right on that ledge right there, which was extremely difficult, but eventually I got it. But also I figured out that in that version, at least in that version of the Dreamcast version, this wall isn't solid in the slightest. You can walk right through it. There's no resistance whatsoever. And it really annoyed me. Anyway, let's go up this trail of rings. Game works like it should, and we should exit here. What this guy has to say? Hey, don't use that back door. Right, and now it's nighttime. Even though we only spent like 5 minutes in here. Right, let's go over here and collect a emblem. Let's avoid the sewers. Don't go back in. And go towards this area right here, because we can get another power-up now that we have the Lightspeed dash. Lightspeed dash. We just need to do that. Go right in, and we get...
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed dash.
As you heard, we no longer need to charge as long. A lot of people complain that you have to charge up the speed dash. I hate it too. It's simply just unneeded in every way. Although it was fixed in later versions, in later games, it was fixed, it was changed to, instead of having to charge it up, it is then just press a button in Sonic Adventure 2 and onward. Oh, this stage takes forever. This stage just plain takes forever. And I do not like it in the slightest, and that was the wrong button. Right, so every bumper you hit nets you 1 coin. There's 2 different pinball machines here. There's not much to actually talk about here. Oh, first time I went through here. So we should be able to just completely miss and fall back into here. Now there's a much more exciting part of the stage that you get sometimes when you lose. And it's also one of the quickest way to gain rings. So the quickest way to gain rings is to not do the pinball machines. Of course, sometimes this part of the level doesn't show up when you lose. And that's when it starts getting annoying. Also, you get stuck up here every now and again, and it just... Let me see if I can get stuck back up there again. Get in there. Yeah, let's just lose. Right, here's that part that I was talking about. It is much more exciting than any other part of the stage. All I do is do a light speed dash there to... I completely missed that. Get that. You can homing attack the capsules, meaning that you can pretty easily get all of them in here. I don't know which path actually nets you the most rings. In fact, I'm gonna go a different path than I usually do here. And good job, Tails, I guess. Which might net me just a few more rings, if I'm lucky. Or I could lose them all in one giant momentous go and be instantly disappointed with myself. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks even more. Well, let's charge up a light speed dash and do this thing. I don't know why they give you invincibility there. I don't really know if you can get hit by those other things there. I doubt it. So we end up in the shower room with 62 rings. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. Alright, let's just deposit them in here. And get stuck at the bottom. There we go. Up there's the Chaos Emerald we're trying to get. Oh, that sucks. Right then, I guess we should go to the other pinball machine. It sucks even more. Card and pinball. First of all, it's all based off of Knights. Never really played much of Knights. Not too interested. So more often than not, you're going to end up going through there. It's not going to be very interesting. This is just difficult to get any rings on, so I don't recommend using this one. If you can help it. There we go. Get a bunch of rings from that. So let's drop down into here. Of course, there is a section of the stage that's a tiny bit more interesting, but I'm not 100% sure how to get there. Let's fall back down here. Charge up another light speed dash for this area. Good thing I have a shield. I managed to dodge that. What is the camera doing? Alright, let's get all these again. And let's go a different path this time. Let's go straight forward, which is what I usually do. No harm, no foul. Right, let's collect all these rings down here. Charge up another light speed dash for this area. He just stops every time here to do that animation, and it gets really annoying if you fall down here more a lot, which honestly you probably should, considering that I got 230 rings out of it. Pretty nice. Ah, jeez. I want to homing attack those things. Just want to put my rings in here. And that is nowhere near enough. Like, you could theoretically reach it, but there's an invisible wall. So let's just go back over to this and just sit here. It doesn't get any more interesting than that. See if I can not go away from, there we go. Show off this, it's pretty simple. Not much you can get. And you're more often than not going to Final Eggman. Of course. You lose all of your rings. Alright, let's see if I can get anything from... What? Fine. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see if I can just fall back down here and do that thing again. Go a different path. There we go, pretty easy to get through there. You can shake the table a bit, but it, like, you never quite does what you want it to. And I almost don't see the purpose of it because it always hinders me in some way. Oh, we got rings. Now let's just fall down. Let's do that. Another one of these. Nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Yay, fell down here again. Just do that. Let's go this way. See what I can find. Oh, let's get that 10. Let's get that 10. There we go. Not much of anything down this way, huh? Nope, nope, nope. Go back. And he didn't grab it. Alright, let's just that. Let's go this way. Completely different path from last time. From the last two times. The music here is pretty good, but yeah, not the best. Although it's certainly better than whatever's out there. I just got a question. Why do you get sent down here after a pinball game? It's like, is this where all the losers go? Alright, let's head down this final one. Hope I don't get hit by anything. And end at this part of it. Huh. Let's just grab these rings. Get ready for a light speed dash where we can collect more rings. There's just a lot of rings down here. Main point of it. Right, this should get us to the end of the stage. This level's gone on much longer than I thought it would. A lot longer than it did my normal playthroughs. So let's go straight to the thing. And grab our Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh no, you don't.
No, Oh, jeez. Eggman.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
Alright then, you heard that. We've got to get busy and collect that ice thing. What's it called? Ice Stone! See you in the next episode when we do that.